Hey S'mores, I'm Shannon Morse. Welcome to Morse Code. I do tech reviews and tutorials, so if you are looking for in-depth tech and gadget content, you have come to the right place. Please check below and subscribe. Today I have several different velvet caviar cases I wanted to show you, two of which are for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now I purchased all of these. This is an unsponsored review. This was just because, well, quite frankly, I thought they were cute, so I decided to buy them and then show you. These right here are the cases that I have to show you today. All of them have a 1-year warranty for any kind of damages or defects with the cases. The cases are usually about $30 MSRP, but they do have sales pretty often. So I have found these like buy one, get one free, or they do 40% off. So definitely don't pay retail price because you really don't need to. Now, given that the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to be the subject of this video with velvet caviar cases, I will just start with these two since the other two are previous ones that I bought for a different phone. Now, just for this one, you will notice there is a 3mm lip or a bevel around the edges of the screen, and there's also a 2mm lip around the lenses, which will add a little bit of extra protection just in case you drop it. I think that the raised bevels are definitely very, very nice and helpful, and they don't add too much bulk to any of the iPhone 12s. Now, I just removed this first case so I can show you that they are pretty firm, so they don't flex a lot, but they are very soft to the touch, kind of a matte print on the front of it. So this is made out of like a TPU material. It does absorb shocks from drops. They do say that it's 8-foot drop tested. However, I have not confirmed that. There are very large cutouts on the bottom for the speakers and for the lightning port, so really nice there. The buttons are fully covered on both sides, so your power button and your volume buttons, and there is a small cutout for the mute switch right there. They do recommend stretching the case around the buttons if they are stiff to the touch, so if you have problems actually pressing down, which I definitely do, then they'd recommend that you should stretch the case out a little bit around where the buttons are, so hopefully that will help with pressing down those buttons a little bit easier. Now that hasn't really worked for me yet, so I think I just need to stretch it more. Hopefully that fixes it. So the first one that we have here is the Holo Moonstone marble iPhone case. It does have a matte finish. I've noticed that it does not fade, and it is scratch resistant. It is compatible with the MagSafe charger and wireless chargers. However, I have noticed that when you use a MagSafe charger with this, it doesn't stick very well. It very barely actually magnetically charges, but you can hit the wireless charger with it. The design is laser printed, and it's very holographic. It's got this nice holographic inlay, and on the inside there is a velvet caviar branding, and it does come in this pretty complementary color. The case again is very stiff. It's not super flexible, and it is very, very hard to remove from your iPhone 12 Pro Max, but I was able to do so. But I gotta say that it is very easy to actually install it. Just don't intend to remove it very often because that's when it gets really tough to take it off. FYI, I have sales going on, my website and my Teespring store. So if you're on my website, you can get a discount automatically off snubzy.com/shop. That includes pretty much everything that is available over there. You can also use the code TURKEY for a discount on my Teespring store, and that includes everything over there, which is like t-shirts and mugs and all sorts of stuff like that. Also, if you want access to ongoing perks for my channel, sign up on Patreon before December 10th to get a signed Christmas card from me and my dog, Suki, and that is available at specific perk levels. Thank you so much to everybody that supports me through those different ways. I really appreciate it. Okay, now the second case that I got from Velvet Caviar is called the Coffee First Clear Case. This one has much more of a gloss finish, and it has this gold chrome outline on all the art, which is super, super cute. This one is compatible with the MagSafe charger and the wireless chargers. However, again, it's not going to be as strong of a magnetic charge unless you're using the phone without a case, because this does not have a MagSafe magnet built into the case. There is no Velvet Caviar interior branding since it is all made of plastic, but there is minimal branding down at the bottom. It's kind of embossed. You can kind of see it in that reflection. The print is not raised or printed on top of the plastic, so you can't really scratch it off. You can't scratch off any of that artwork because it's underneath the plastic, which is very cool. And you will notice that it gets pretty fingerprinty, and that's kind of an unfortunate thing, but that's gonna happen with any of these kind of clear glossy cases. I also wanted to mention that the buttons are a lot easier to press down on this one. I felt like the silent switch is pretty deep inset, so that is kind of hard to press. The TPU is somewhat flexible on this one. It's much more flexible than the previous one, so you will notice that as well. This one definitely does not add bulk to the phone. It's a pretty slim case, but it is still protective because it does have that raised lip on both sides. And if I put this on my phone, you will notice that it is very easy to install. You just press it down. There we go, snaps into place on all four corners, and it looks really good on this Pacific blue color, so I definitely like the color. And this one is a lot easier to uninstall as well, so I definitely still need to give it some strength to actually pull it off, but it does come off quite easily. Just for double fun, I'm going to stick this one back on there so you can see how form-fitting this one is. However, it is a lot harder to take off. Now, I have tried out both of these while out and about in the wilderness, and I have dropped my phone while it was in one of these cases. In fact, it was in both of these cases at different times. I was impressed that this did not end up scuffing up the cases very much whenever I did drop them, and they still look new. And the phone is still in pristine condition, as you saw, so I can safely say, based on my own experience, that they do protect the phone from breaking from drops on pavement or sidewalks. However, both times that I dropped them, it was generally at like 4 feet in height. It was not from 8 feet like they say that they have drop tested. Now, I also have a couple of Velvet Caviar cases that are on my Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. They do not have a huge variety of phones that you can choose cases for, but they do have some for Samsung. So the print quality, I will say, is pro. I have not had any issues with any of the print quality, even after owning one for several months. So I do like them, but Velvet Caviar shipping times can be a little bit slow, and they do manufacture cases for new phones quite slow as well. Now, while their iPhone cases come out like a few weeks after new iPhones are released, the ones for Samsung can take months. And unfortunately, they don't have any cases for Pixel phones. They just focus on iPhones and Samsung. So I have a little pro tip for Velvet Caviar. There are people out here that would love to use your cases for other phones too. I'm sure that the markets might be a little bit smaller, but given all the comments that I always see on like all of your social media, there are plenty of people out there that would love to see these cases for other phones. Literally no one makes high quality, like feminine, pink and purple cases for Pixel phones, so you could unlock a whole ass market since nobody else is touching it. You could be the only ones, Velvet Caviar, and I would gladly be one of those people that would buy a Velvet Caviar phone case for my Pixel 5. Oh, and a quick little mention too before I wrap up. These are their little phone grips that you can get. So I got one for the coffee one, and I got one for the Holo Moonstone case, and they totally match. They look really cute when you put them on your case. This one I actually am reusing, so I took it off, but it's basically like 3M, so you can use it on any phone. You can totally reuse it. If you are new here, subscribe and comment below and let me know what iPhone case you could not live without. Thanks again to my s'mores for watching. I'm Shannon Morse, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.